Hello, everyone. This is Dial Central welcoming you all to our live stream today. As you can see, I was just trying to work on what we call ogede. Ogede is a process of taking banana and ekpa, so that I can have soft voice to discuss this matter. So we want to apologize for coming in late. We are almost about an hour behind schedule. I'm beginning to talk like all these big men. When they talk, they are trying to swallow the money they packed from Nigeria. Okay, so today we are going to be discussing something that is highly needed for our fashion entrepreneurs, both old and new. And if you are just joining us, I would like you to give us
Greet now.
heads
Let
up.
them greet in
Say,
their local dialect.
that's it now.
You're so welcome today. We're so
Mm-hmm.
happy having you coming to the Central Craft family. Yeah,
Emepa
yeah, yeah.
Ogbo English.
So please, today we're discussing something very great. So as you're coming in, joining, tell us where you're joining from and greet us in your local dialect. Ẹ káàsán o, báwo ni níbẹ̀ yẹn o? Ṣé COVID-19 ò tí ì gba gbogbo iṣẹ́ tán lọ́wọ́ wa o? Please tell us where you're joining from and we'll be so glad to know your local dialect as we continue.
Okay, so to start with, one of the biggest challenge that fashion designers, will I say all over the world, majorly the largest percentage of fashion designers globally, the greatest challenge they will have is the fact that a whole lot of them always believe that until they have a physical store, until they have a particular, in Africa they call it shop, moloshi shop, until they have a physical space where customers can come in and say, I want to sew and blah, 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 or a physical store where they can display their ready-made fabric, the already sewn designs and the likes, that's the only time they can be able to begin to see themselves as really in business. We want to assist. Arewa Nani.
Temi Edwards, you're welcome.
Well
Please, we love that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please just try to transcribe to us. Money transcribe. Translate your dialect to us. Then you tell us your dialect. We're promoting culture here on this channel. You tell us maybe you are from Benin in Nigeria or you're from Cote d'Ivoire. This is your dialect and this is, I will be so glad to hear you. So because you are growing the African fashion entrepreneurship together as in fashion entrepreneurs all over Africa. So let's just have you. Okay, you can continue.
And I hope you will not get her wrong by saying I am Taiwo Alani Ogbomosho from Texas. Arewa Bawoni. Okay, we are fine. We are great. Fine, That's Temi Edwards. So, like what we are talking about today, a lot of persons have really, especially those that are in the fashion business, they've expended so much that is not necessary to run a fashion business.
Yeah.
Fashion business is okay. Ndewo, Roslyn.
Roslyn. You are really welcome. Ndewo no. Ndewo.
Dalu.
Dalu. Roslyn Franca said.
Oh, help. Okay, help. Roslyn Franca, you're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the Citrus talk show / Q&A. Yeah.
So I tell you, especially if you live in cities, major cities of the world where rental can be very expensive. You talk of the cost of even getting agents to look for the specific locations for you. Yeti, Stafford. Oh,
Northern California.
Wow, Yeti, Stafford.
Okay, good afternoon. Just greet us in your dialect. Once you're English, just greet us in English.
Yes, so then we have Roslyn Franca.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Nice to meet you too.
We
are so very happy to meet you.
We are doing great.
You're welcome to the Citrus Talk Show. So let's have your questions / Q&A. Let's have your contribution. We're talking about running an online store. Just like that DP you've seen us. It's from Pinterest, as in You can run your store so successfully during this COVID and you still make it. That's what Mr. Setro, the professor of fashion, wants to talk to us.
I love that name, Professor of Fashion. You know, because as a professor, we prophesy. So I prophesy to you. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. Before we start playing, you know, don't get it wrong. Some of the costs that we usually want to build for ourselves are totally unnecessary costs. And when you have a physical store, you are going to end up running a much more recurrent expenditures
Yeah.
that if you are a startup, you might not necessarily need till you have really made a brand name for yourself and you've gotten the large customer base that will necessitate that you separate your home from your business.
Yeah.
And that is why, especially during this period of the COVID-19, if you really want to be in business, you must start disinfecting. Look at that word, disinfecting your mind from the physical store, like call it mannerism. So you must just remove your mind from the physical store mindset,
Yeah.
and start building on what we call the AI.
Yeah.
AI fashion show, artificial intelligence. Oh, Rosalind Franca says that's true. Oh, lovely. Somebody is supporting me. And if you are joining, please give us thumbs up so that it doesn't bite you. Give us thumbs up. Okay. Now, let's look at the cost, the possible costs in running a physical store. To start with, you will get an agent.
Yeah.
And you pay some agent fee.
Yes.
So that they will start looking for physical store for you. So that they'll start looking for physical store for you.
After that,
then when they contact you to get the physical store, you do all the paparazzi running around. You see some place, they will show you some place that you say no, I don't like this place and not the likes. You are spending your time, your energy, we cannot be recovered. At the end of the day, you finally end up getting a place. And the first question I ask is, okay, what is the total thousands of persons that will pass through that place every day and they will have interest?
TMBJ said, I said through ITBJ. You're welcome. It's nice having you. Please tell us where you're joining from. Anywhere, Los Angeles, Ibadan.
Los Oluyole, Ibadan.
Anywhere in Africa.
Badagry, Togo, Lomé.
Just speak your dialect to us and you're welcome to the show today. Just tell us, I'm joining from this so. So good afternoon. This is it. That's my own dialect. Okay, we'll continue.
So, based on what we've just mentioned, then the next Ekaro. Wow, that's great.
Ekaro.
Okay.
Okay, tell us the meaning. No, I don't want to interpret for you so that it will not be partiality.
Then Ahmad Janet Mekasa Badagry. From USA. I'm from Badagry. My goodness.
This is your Badagry person.
I'm from Badagry.
He's from Badagry. Rosalind said,
Bodiaye.
Wow. Please transcribe to us.
My Niger Delta people.
Tell us the meaning. No.
Vredo. Okay. So, like what we're talking about, by the time you finally get the location, the store, we in Africa here we call it shop. Abroad they call it store. Store. You people should not be local. Store. But yeah, we call it shop. Lati shop. Then if your locality is high level, you say Iso. Abi Oja.
Yes, let's be reading people as in
Virginia. How are you doing? Oh, Rosalind. I was doing great. Then Lucy Kwale says, hey guys, nice to see you again. Lucy from Maryland.
Yes, Lucy, you're welcome today.
Lucy, do you know the funny stuff? When you say from Maryland, I didn't mean that you did not put USA. I would think
there's Maryland
in Nigeria. And there they sell roasted corn. Just kidding. Okay, so with that being said, you get the place.
Then you start to renovate.
You start, no matter how beautiful that place is, to suit the business you want to do, you must restructure it to fit your business.
Your business model.
Your business model. which in this case we are talking about fashion. So by the time you are doing all the paparazzi, glassing, dividing, segmentation, and the likes, you are going to be spending
Many.
money, which is huge, you know. But it's all well and good if you are able to afford it and be sure that after spending the whole money,
You
the
have the customer
patronage
base.
will be much.
Yes, you've gotten enough customer base. I had this I had this fashion outlet. I was supplying some clothes sometimes, but she was really getting stores as in different fabrics from different countries and all the likes. If I tell you the amount they pay for the store was huge, but come to think of it, people were really passing that place. It's highly a distinctive location, but you know that the customers are not it. She had to tell me one of these days, then he said, I just have to quit this thing. Nobody is selling in the shop, nothing is happening, do you understand? And the rent is high and all the lights. So I just started to say, you have to build an online thing. You have to build an online store, and that's what we're trying to say today. Why are you eating banana and you're not giving people at home? You are eating banana.
If you want me to give you banana that I'm eating, yeah, that means you are not considerate. This is my morning food in the afternoon because corona has reduced the way people eat here in Africa.
God will have mercy on you. Hey guys, nice to see you. Okay. Yes,
Yes, the layout and design must be attractive and not overcrowded.
yes,
Very good.
that is it.
Now, you see, when you are doing that, you are spending money. It's good to spend money when you have timely results to go with it.
Yeah.
But what if after spending that money, you are getting like 5 people coming to patronize you? Do you ship to Arizona? Okay. Virginia, we can ship to anywhere. It's just for us to find out
Yes.
what it will cost. And when you're talking of shipping to Arizona, shipping to anywhere in the world now, just bear in mind that the cost of shipping is high now because of the corona drivers.
Colombia drivers.
Because of the coronavirus, you understand? So, but it's something we can get confirmation from the logistics company.
Yes.
Okay, so back to what we are talking about. The next thing you begin to ask yourself is, after you furnish the place, after you've done all the paparazzi, how do you really have to market that your business? But before we even go to the marketing of the business, apart from the physical store, rebranding and the likes, you will now need, you can make the drivers. Okay,
let's understand what
let's
you're
understand
saying.
what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay, continue.
so the next thing you now begin to talk about is the numerous, like I'm using Africa for example Nigeria. You have to pay for adverts. You make maths. Yes, we make maths.
We do, even in mass.
We make maths in large quantity. Just make sure it's large quantity. Okay, so the next you'll be asking yourself, okay, how do I, okay, the ministry will come around.
Yes.
They will ask you to pay for the branding if you want to put your logo.
Yes.
I'm trying to flow with my thoughts.
Okay.
So that I don't get distorted. Okay. So the government's people will come, okay, branding, logo, signage, advert signage, and like you will pay all those ones. Then the local council will also come, you pay lock-up shop, you pay all those stuffs. All these are adding to your what? To your cost and your headache. Okay? By the time you are now through with all this paparazzi, how do you now ensure that large numbers of people actually patronize your store? Do you know the funniest stuff? After you have spent all those money, you will now still go online to go and do the advert. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, blah blah, Pinterest, WeChat,
Twitter, WhatsApp.
So the question now is, are you really thinking, if your fund is small, if you are starting the business afresh, and you are spending like the likes of Gucci, Jojo, what do they call them? Don't mind me, any name I call them is their name. Oh. Joe Armani, just hello, all these big names. You are beginning to spend like them. And these big names, they already have worldwide, even in some places in the thick forest of Africa. You will see some people that will say, I want to wear Gucci. So how many people are wearing you? Maybe your own design is Temitope Alabi. Yes.
What are you saying, Temitope
Because
Alabi?
I love her now.
Okay.
Maybe your own design. So how many people know Temitope Alabi fashion designer? Or your name is Braxton Woodworth. Very nice name, oh. But if they have not worn your product in different parts of the world,
Yeah.
you are not as popular as that. So the question now is, why waste so much money? The problem, okay, Rosalind, the problem is so many people do not want to start small. Oh, we are getting
God bless
to
you, Rosalie.
We are getting to the root cause
yes.
of business failure.
Yes.
The root cause of business failure. People don't want to start small. They want to start big. Then you know the funniest stuff. When you are now trying, lovely comments there, I would love such comments to be coming in. By the time you now get this store, it will now be a struggle from you leaving your house and coming to the store. So you now need a store assistant. You will now need like 1 or 2 store assistants. Maybe over there abroad, maybe their lifestyle might be a little bit not like what I want to paint. Yeah. They just want to blow overnight and not put in the work. Correct. Rosalind Franca, that's it. Oh. And that's a very typical challenge. True, my sister, it takes persistence. Wow, that's Virginia.
That's true.
That's true. So you now, after all your sweat, you now put one Mary and Khadijat. You put one Mary, one Khadijat, and because you even want it to look professional, you go and get Sule to be open the door for them. You see the stores now. Mary Khadijat, Sule Chinozo. So you can see now you've packed all the different tribes of the world. You put them into that small business. End of the month like this, once it's 20 something, your husband will not even enjoy you.
Rosalie said it's the
even
same
more
year.
Expensive. Yeah. Good.
Said the same year in the UK.
Good. Now the funniest stuff is that from 20th, your husband or your wife will not enjoy you again.
You'll be going high.
You just, any small thing, you pick offense. You know what you are thinking?
Salary.
I'm going to pay salary. I'm going to pay bills, and I've not sold more than 3 pants. I'm going to kill these children. Any small mistake they make like this, you will say, I'm going to reduce your salary. You are a joker. You are reducing your life. Virginia says, it's hard to trust others with my business. It's scary too. Good. Mine is in healthcare. Wow. And thank God I have another RN to work with me. Correct. I went through 3 others before she came along. Correct. You are so lucky.
You are lucky
now,
to find a faithful person.
It's very hard to find. Now look at it. By the time you finish doing all this expensive expenditure, don't mind my accent and my kind of English. It's a very spiritual English. All the way from Africa. So by the time you do all this, your health will start depreciating. At least you can ask Virginia. She will tell you her experience in the health industry. You will see people that are 20 years, but their BP is breathing like somebody of
Rosalind Franca said shop rent.
Yeah, is how much?
It's up to 1,000 pounds.
Like 500k
every month.
Sorry, please retype. Did you make mistake? Is it 1 year or 1 year and a half? Virginia says that pigeon now. Virginia, you are very funny.
Rosalind Franca said, no, please.
No, please.
Please, let's know. Did you make 500k per month?
Per month?
Are you sure? Hey. So what are you going to sell there?
Okay, I know you are going to say a whole lot of things. You are going to say a whole lot of things.
Ah.
That means like that kind of, those are the kind of shop that if you mistakenly enter and you did not buy anything, they will abuse you. Yes, I really serious. Wow.
Eh?
Wow.
Roseline, thanks for this.
Thanks for this. Now let me tell you, with that kind of a
He
money,
said, Oluwakemi
David
David said
says
it's
$1,000 US
$3,000.
for an average in US.
Gege.
Ọlọ́run ọba o.
Hey.
You see what we are talking about? This is why BP.
Yes, the BP
will be
of people
going
will
up.
be rising now.
This is why adrenaline of people will be shutting down. No wonder they say corona is killing more people, because
Fear.
when corona noise meets the fear of landlord, it develops into what we call school-miasis. You will not be able to think right.
School-miasis.
If you check school-miasis, doesn't
From
exist.
Mr. Cetro's dictionary.
Doesn't exist.
TMBJ
is laughing.
TMGA said online home business is the key response to the
next millennium business. Good. And that is why we are doing this video, to save lives. But let's continue running. Now imagine that after you have done all this, then you pay different taxes, blah blah blah, you pay your salary, your worker salary, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, they now call one thing Black Lives Matters. They now came around that shop and decided to break the place. Ejo means please. Even if you are not a witch, will you not pay for a witch to help you cause the situation? But that's not even the solution. Because after you have done all the causing and the likes, they have shattered the hope of people. And that's why a whole lot of people, their BP is going up during this period. Some businesses have been physically destroyed. Where do they start from? Or where will they start from? And that is why we should just be grateful to God that we are alive.
Yes.
And be reworking our business model during this corona period. Because business is moving away from I am opening shop here, I am opening shop there. Go and learn the business model of Amazon, eBay, which other? Walmart. Go and learn their business model. You will discover that their online presence is what is feeding their physical presence. So if you are a small business man, can imagine how much 500,000 or 5,000, 1,000 pounds. How much?
1,000 pounds. She said is equivalent to 500k.
No.
Then US $3,000. Let's say.
Can you imagine what 1,000 pounds or 3,000 US dollars will help you to buy in your business for resale, and you have turnover? And the good thing is that your room that you have used as just, they call it closet.
Yes.
Amen. Somebody.
Look Amazon. Roseline said, I just really convert one of my room to shop. And
I feel like hugging you, Roseline.
Fit shouts.
I feel like hugging you. That's the way to go.
That's the best solution ever.
Now, Virginia, Virginia is crying for some people.
She said something.
Okay.
Just try to scroll down. Virginia said something. She said, Corona
has taken some of my group home clients. Oh gosh.
So sorry.
Oh gosh. So sorry about that.
So sorry.
Roseline, oh gosh, that's so painful.
You know she's in the medical.
Yeah, Roseline, Amazon, they start from his garage. You can imagine. They start from their garage. His father's garage. And now he's online. You can see what we're talking about. Now, Oluwakemi David says, I always enjoy your tutorials online. I'm a self-made designer here, learning from people like you online. Our step is to make up for paying rent. Correct.
Gege.
I'm seriously looking into online marketing now.
Very
Wow.
good.
This online marketing that you are looking for, please remember our Joseph on our second channel. On this channel and on our second channel, we can promote your business. On our second channel, Cetro's Vlog, we are over 33,000 subscribers. On this channel, we are over 46,000. So, and we are growing day by day. So, bring businesses for us so that we can help promote your business. We'll promote your business in a way that you'll be happy and we can make small money. Okay. So, Cetro, you are good at what you do, and I want to start sew and sell, but I don't even know how to start. Well done. Okay.
Okay, this is
Angela,
a good one.
we'll talk
Angela, we'll talk about that now.
Before we round up, we'll talk about that. Virginia said, hey, about looting, I cry. See, this Virginia story is what made me to do with this series of video on our second channel, Cetro's Vlog, condemning that attitude of what?
CM says send us the link.
Okay, send us the link.
Link to our second channel, Cetro's Vlog.
Cetro's Vlog.
Cetro, the same Cetro.
Cetro, yeah, that you are seeing here. Then Vlog. Vlog is V for voodoo, L for lion, O for orange, G for goat.
Then S. No, there's no
Cetro's Vlog.
Cetro's Vlog.
So you see, in short, when you see the videos there, if I'm doing live stream there, it will be thousands of this thing. So don't worry, just go over there and show us some love. Not blog, you got it to Cetro, then you put S in front of that Cetro.
S.
Then is V for
van.
For video.
Yes.
So is
S in front of the Cetro, then V is for video.
Video log.
Yes.
Video log.
So, yes, it's remaining S in front.
So it's remaining S in front of that.
SETROS, then vlog.
Okay.
SETROS, then vlog.
Vlog. Okay. Where are you located? Virginia, we are located in Lagos, Nigeria. The only country that has good and bad people. Have you heard of Hush Puppy? This is the country where Hush Puppy.
Yeah, you've gotten it. TM, you've gotten it. Yeah. That's the channel. You can just go there, you check.
So this
Cetro's Vlog.
This is the country where the popular fraudster
Virginia, you've gotten it.
That took you people's money in the United States was captured, you know.
And yet this is the country where
this is the country where
like Akinwumi Adesina and so many others that are changing lives, changing the African narratives come from. So that's just it. I will send Okomi
to collect my clothes. Virginia, I think she's white now.
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I'm seeing the picture there, it looks like white. Okay. So you are sending Oko to collect your clothes. That will be fine. So just send anybody you want to send for whatever you want to buy from us. Okay, or want to get from us. Okay, so now you can imagine after all this expenditure,
Black Lives
after
Matters
all
now.
This trouble, Oyibo.
She said she's Oyibo.
And she's Oyibo because I can see her skin. She's looking. I'm tripping for her.
Madam Virginia, I don't mind him. That's why I used to think.
Let me take permission from my wife to hug you. I want to hug you. I just hugged you now. You look beautiful.
Don't mind him.
Has anybody told you that your skin is like diamond?
In fact, please let's
get back to the business before somebody becomes jealous and gives me spoonto. Okay, now. What we are talking about here now is the fact that after you have spent all this money, you will now still go and pay Facebook. You will pay Instagram. You will do, thanks, Virginia. Thanks for hugging me back. I'm feeling it. Don't jam me lara. So, we have been said, the next thing Oh, not just very white. My dear, I love your color, the way I'm seeing you. Every other person listening to this, you have not seen Virginia that I'm talking to.
Gege.
Pretty baby.
Gege.
She's well
Let
set.
her husband catch you.
Her husband will even be proud that our wife is being what's it called? Is causing a mesmerizational inflow. Okay, so don't mind us. Now, if all this is what is happening, Arietta Hill, I have friends that are interested in buying African print fabric. I want to open a small shop to provide the fabrics because the fabric store are charging an excessive amount to buy fabric.
You can start selling it from your house.
My dear, it's good that you have a store, but why get additional expenses when your house is already going to be a place that you'll be paying rent every month? Why not use the same section? Why not carve out a section of your house
and be
to be selling those fabric?
Very good.
All you just need, you guys have a very good weather there. Pick up your phone, do some nice snappings.
Yes.
Even you, I don't care whatever color you have. Use some of those your fabric, design something nice for yourself, take a proper picture, put it on Pinterest, tell them to holla you on phone. I'm using my house now. Correct.
Yes, now.
That's what I want to hear. So with that, your house rent becomes your office rent. You understand? With that, you are not rushing anywhere. If you are looking at me, I have not even brushed my teeth today. I just woke up.
When did you sleep?
Because I work all through the night
till 7 a.m.
Till 7 a.m. this morning.
Continued again.
And I continued again. I slept around
12.
Around 12.
12 noon.
12 noon.
I just woke
up for this live stream. Can you imagine that if I now have a store elsewhere and Corona is there, I will be what? I'll be trying to jump from one place to the other.
We had to close our 3 stores. We had 3 stores at different locations with different things. Fashion, all of them are fashion related. But the stress was too much. We had different workers, accountants, the different workers. Every month like this, we just be paying salaries.
Sorry. Arietta says, I'm a sister girl. Wow. Nice sister. Nice having you. Okay.
So every month, once it's 15th like this, you're calculating salaries. This workers, we are going to directly different segments. So that thing can really be killing. Thinking of salaries, but we just decided our work for now. Yes, we're still going to go that as in stop, but let's remodel our work. Let's do something really great. And we actually started that before the Colombia Dry Force, isn't it, Ife? We started all those moves before the Colombia Dry Force. So when the Corona Dry Force or Colombia Dry Force now started, just said it's even far better now. So we do most of our things at home. We do different things, but we do them at home. We do them, the ones that we have to go to places to take pictures. You just minimize your cost and get the best out of life and save yourself of the breath of just taking some persons that, and most of these workers, they are not faithful. They don't have your concern at heart. They do anything. Theirs is just that at the end of the month they will come. Their customer service relationship, it's nothing. It's zero, especially in Nigeria. It's only Dubai I went to. I saw that people that were selling nuts, their customer relationship attitude was even better than some bankers in some other countries. Do you understand? But because they had real characters that will make you think of coming and going to them over and over again. But here in some parts of the world, we've not built that real customer relationship that will make people think of, anytime they think of something, they just think of you. And that's another thing. I think we'll be discussing customer relationship
one of these days.
Yes, I think it should be our topic next week.
Next week.
Please just watch out for it. Oh, it's just that if one of our clients is available, if we can just connect on Zoom, Madam Belema. If you really.
No problem.
So
Cool.
we're going to be talking on customer retentive relationship, customer care services next week. It's really important for our success in our businesses.
Okay. So with that being said, we just like she mentioned, we closed down 3 stores.
Yes, so
We closed down 3 stores,
pay.
and we were losing money.
Ah,
We were losing money.
ah,
We're not making profit. We're just losing money. Okay, Rosin said you will pay them. Then you can say that again. My customer advisor is so untrustworthy. You see what we're talking about. So when you are there, they will pretend like angel.
heaven and earth.
But if you are not there,
Gege.
you will see it will be like a devil from hell came with a mission just to close your
Dash.
business. And at the end of the month, these are the people that if you don't pay
Pay
them
them on
on the exact
That's-
day,
Hmm.
their face will be at their back. So to avoid all those stress, why not just let your work be your fun? And to make your work be your fun, maybe you can go and understudy how Google does it. They try to create home out of their workspace. They try to ensure that majority of their staff they work from home.
Even before Corona.
Even before the advent of Corona. No one
Who
handle
was-
your business like you. Fine. Now, with that being said, Rosalind, can nobody handle your business like you? Immediately you have helped to reduce your cost of operation. Whatever you make, your profit margin will increase because you have reduced costs. There are several ways of making profit. It's either you increase sales and expenses grows with it, and you now deduct sales from expenses from sales, or you reduce costs so that whatever you are making as a starter,
the profits
the
will,
costs will drop, and you can be what?
the profit will be high.
You can be this thing. So it is in the face of that your little profit that is coming in that you are sure. That's what we now inform you to be saving towards a mega plan.
Yeah.
And the mega plan doesn't have to be still a physical store. The mega plan can still be what? A bigger house. You see where people are missing it now? The mega plan can now be a bigger house. If you are staying in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment before, now you can now save towards staying in a what? In a 4-3-bedroom apartment so that you can have sections for your business. Then it reduces what we call in Nigeria ameboyship. Because when you know that your house is your business center, you will not entertain any joking friend and less busy friend, busybody.
Gossipers.
Because you know that your customers might be around, and these are the people that will carry the information of your business and possibly expose it to criminals that can come and rob you.
Rosalind said, yes, a bigger house.
A bigger house.
CBM said,
I don't know why I just like
brilliant,
this Rosalind. I begin to like a lot of persons. We really appreciate you guys that are joining us for the first time. And I want to believe that a whole lot of you knows that every Wednesday we come up like this.
Setros Talk Shows / Q and
Talk
Hey.
show. We talk about a whole lot. We talk about your business.
Marriage.
We talk about your romance. I don't call it marriage. I call it romance. Romance is more interesting. What is marriage? Marriage sounds awkward. Like when my grandfather was getting married to my grandmom. Will I call this one a marriage? I call this one a lovinus relationship. Okay. So with that being said, I ask you this question. Hey, my inverter, can you please help us switch off the inverter? In Nigeria, we don't have lights.
Inverter is crying.
We don't have lights. The inverter is crying that time up. But Nigeria, in Nigeria, that's what we do because we run our fuel ourselves, we power our things ourselves. But it's all well and good.
Rosalind said, I am into fashion, ready to wear, and
in the UK, so I can relate with what you are saying.
Very good.
So now, my dear, do you know that by the time you now move to a bigger house,
yeah,
imagine that you even now plan it very well. You are not in a rush. you get all that you needed, you now move into a duplex,
Again,
which makes it that even your garage can be your store.
again.
Hey, the way you will so utilize that your property, the way you so funkify it, where you be attending to your customers, can be a garden that even people, they might not really want to buy something that much, but because of the atmosphere you create for
The
them,
hype.
they will just come around and patronize you. As they are sitting down, you are stylishly bringing out one nice shoe out. They are coming for fabric. Oh, by the time they see that shoe that it matches with the fabric,
Yes.
my dear, they will debit their account and credit your own account, because in this life, somewhere must be debited to
For
credit another. Just like the way I have to debit my love and drop it in her.
is it
It's
is
a-
it loving knows you are
it's-
doing today?
no, you can't do business without love. Love, one
Lolo.
thing. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. So, do you know that the little switch I just made, those might be this kind of switch you introduce into your business that will make people to fall in love with doing business with you.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is why next week I'll be coming with some
See,
typical customer friendly relationship training
yeah.
that will so
So
much
watch out for it.
help us on our what, on our solo business, because I don't want to see so many people wasting money on shops. By the time everybody is not spending much money on shops again, do you know what will happen to the price of shops?
To
It
calm
will
down
fall.
drastically.
It will fall.
Drastically. They will even be begging
They will
people.
be begging people for, listen, they will not see.
Yes.
Then people can now begin to even go to areas that are not too overcrowded to set up their businesses, because
Yes. Everything is online.
everything will be online. People can order for your stuff and you deliver. Okay.
Your service, what you need, your brand awareness. Create your brand awareness. We've done a course here. It's called Fashion 101, as in how to set up a successful business. Your brand awareness creation, if it's only your phone you have, start with your WhatsApp. Really maximize the use. Your WhatsApp status should not be empty each time you're posting, as in maybe you even use your phone for slow-mos. This is me, I like this. Once they think of, when I used to post my Ankara fabrics, when my customers were just, I said, I used to see you post Ankara fabrics. Do you have? Yes. Do you understand? So they will just come to, if you don't say I'm there, nobody will say she's there. If you don't say I'm here, I mean in advertisement, nobody will say she's there. Do you understand? So you just have to keep reminding people. That's why you see all these multinational companies, all these big companies, they keep doing the advertisements on the mainstream media, so that people will be aware of them. So you use your WhatsApp, you use Facebook, you use a Twitter handle, you use Instagram. And Instagram, it's preferable you use a 1 minute videos telling people about what you're doing. And by the time you're doing it, you see that your online store will grow. You just find a funkified name for your store. Do you understand? It's not that
Just simple.
just simple thing.
Can you imagine when you are looking for Cetro fashion, Cetro's vlog, Cetro's shoe, Cetro's poo? Sorry.
Central media. So
Central
that's it. You
media.
just use
So-
a simple thing. You just use a simple name that really can. It's really it's a good brand name. Gives you a good brand image all over. So by the time you have it, people will just keep thinking of you. All these Gucci and all these, like, they did not just go in one day. Like somebody said, people just like to blow overnight. There's no way you blow overnight and that person will not crash.
If you want to blow overnight, then you are a fraudster.
Yes, and somebody asked, because we'll soon be rounding up. I have a class
Yeah.
after now. Somebody asked that how will she start a business? She just wants to start. My dear, I'm so happy for you that you are joining this live stream today. Starting your fashion business, you want to be selling wears. It's not, there is nothing hard in it. We train on fashion on www.centralfashionschool.com. But do you know that if you don't even know any jack in fashion, if you don't know how to do anything in fashion, you can start your ready to wear online stores. How do you start? Whatever money you have, don't think of investing too much. We have people already. But the number one thing is, I'll advise you register for an online course. You can register with us. By the time you know, the most important thing in fashion is knowing how to take your measurements accurately. Whatever designs you make in life, however costly the fabric is the if the measurement is not accurate and is not sitting well on the person is made for, that is not anything to be reckoned with. So by the time you're starting, just register for a online school. You start, you know how to measure, you know how to cut and also, but you don't wait for that for your business. You're just doing that for your personal development. Once you have the money to start, you do your work, your SWOT analysis, you look at the strengths, the weakness, your opportunities, and every other thing. So you look at the needs, you do a needs assessment. Which one am I really going into? Is it the ready to wear? Is it the bespoke? There might be money in bespoke, but there's lots of stress in bespoke, isn't it, Ife? Lots of stress, because when you make a dress for somebody, they'll bring it back. This one is not this. And hours you wait. Ready to wear is cool. It's not that too expensive. There might not be too much money, but you know that this is your ready to wear. And you know another way whereby you can go into ready to wear, you that want to just start this, you can go into ready to wear by partnering. We have some stores already. They have ready to wear in bulk. Do you understand? Maybe all these Ankara ready to wear, they have in bulk. What you do is, if you want to have your own label, you have your own label, you give to them. So you can just be buying like, and they have different sizes. If you want some people, I can even link you with some people. I'm also into ready to wear. They can just get you a simple design, one size, maybe let's say size 10. Then you start posting online, you start posting. By the time you have customers for it, you now begin to use their money, because somebody cannot order for a product without paying. They pay, you use their money to get it. So it might just be it's one you have in all those things. It's an online store. You have them, and maybe you have two at most. So you try to minimize your costs and maximize the use of all that you have. By the time they order, you quickly send to them. Those people have in bulk, and you also, you'll be building your own. You have your tailors, because some persons can fail one day or the other. So by the time you build your own paths, your own business, it can still be in that your home. I had someone will come home and do for her, and people have gotten people working for them in their homes, as in they just create a segment. The tailors will come. You know, we have tailors that are not designers. We've discussed that in Fashion 101. If you don't know about it, please, just it's a course you have to learn. It's on this channel. It's a live stream, Fashion 101, starting your fashion business. So we have the tailors. These are people that work for you. They sew, they know how to sew, but they don't have the business strategy plan that they want to go into the business. Theirs is just to sew. So you employ them, you create the designs, they make it, and all the like. So if I know you want to say one or two things.
Okay.
Before we round up.
What I want to respond to is what this my friend Virginia is saying. She says, I'm a writer. I became discouraged with blogging, but now you have encouraged me. If I don't blog weekly, how will they know I am?
Here. Yes,
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
On our own channel, we vlog every day.
We vlog. We are
Yes,
vloggers
we
on the
are
second channel.
vloggers.
Every good day, we release at least a video.
Yes. At times we release 2-3
Three,
videos.
sometimes even we can do 4. Now, so you just continue
Doing it.
and
Don't give up. You don't know the one you will do that will bring you out.
exactly.
That's it. That's our channel. That our other Cetros. We are still going to tell you lots of stories. That's our Cetros vlog channel, even Cetro Crowd. Some persons will just pick their phone one day and they'll start doing YouTube, and instantly they get this. They've not gone through anything. I'm happy for them. But come and ask people like us. That our Cetros vlog channel. There was even a time, isn't it? We went out, we went canvassing. I want to meet 1,000 subs. This, Gege, Ojuwarito. Oh, that's a story for another day. But we kept on. We were not discouraged. We kept on doing it. So there got a time during this corona, we just had the move that you just have to start doing it. We started doing it every day. It was as if nothing was moving. You do not know. We just did one video like this, and that was God just took over. The Holy Spirit just took over, just breath on it, and that's just everything. Every other thing became history. Abi.
So what we are trying to say is this, Virginia, please, I would like to have a follow-up on your blogging, because it's vital.
Yes.
Your blogging is vital.
So vital.
Take it to the next level.
Yes.
Then you should also try to include video logging. That's vlogging. You should open a YouTube channel. Open a YouTube channel. just look at what you like doing.
If
It's just about you. Whatever you like doing, you start putting the videos there. People will start following you. And let me tell you, if you open your YouTube channel, I'm telling you this, if you open your YouTube channel, we can chat, we can talk, we can even at some time try to connect you on live stream. You tell a story about what is happening in your place and we converse. So it is how you begin to network. Life is all about networking with different people so that people can get to know you. Then in the process of that live stream, you can also market your
brand.
blog. You understand? We can introduce you to our subscribers. Oh, this is what she does and that and that. And the first day I met her, I was tripping for her while my wife was there, and she was ready to give me the slap of the century.
Look
So,
at the
so,
next
so
question.
those are just ways of making sure that you are out there.
Listen, yo.
Okay. So, um, I'm emailing now.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You are emailing us. Okay, no problem. We'll await your email. Do you have our email address? I believe you should. It's always on our, what's it called? It's always on our
Nika.
videos. Madam's modesty attracted me to your video.
Thank you so
Wow.
very
Wow,
much.
Yinka.
You bless God.
Thank you very much. You guys look more beautiful together. Wow, thanks for the advice. Wow, that's
Thank you.
Fatima
Gege.
Muhammad. Okay, I do some Facebook Live, but I will do YouTube. Oh, you
Okay.
just need to do YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is the way. I'm about to publish on Kindle. Should I share? Yes, you should. You should. Anywhere, anyhow, just continue to share. Some people go into fashion because others are doing it, not because it is their passion, but just want to impress others. No, those kind of person,
They will
they will
crumble.
impress others with their failure.
Hmm.
Look for what you enjoy. If it is cooking you love, create a video coverage around that, put it on YouTube, create a blog around that, put it on YouTube. Just enjoy. And never should you do a business that you don't have love for, because you will frustrate yourself in the process of trying to frustrate others. So with that being said, we are going to close up here now.
So please, the person that asked the question on she wants to start a fashion business, how will she go about it? Please, if you still have further questions, you can just put it in the question box. Yes, and you can watch Fashion 101 is on this channel. It's so important. Fashion 101, how to start your fashion business, is a live stream. Just search for it on Central Craft channel. You're going to see it. And next week we said that we're going to be discussing, by God's grace, God's keeping us alive and helping us, we're going to be discussing the customer retentive skills that you need to keep your customers during and before, during and after this corona drivers or whatever. So that's just it today. Do you have one more?
Virginia is saying the book. You are writing a book?
Yes. So that's what she said she wants to publish here now. You didn't understand
The
that.
book is Elegushi Beach to Nigeria with Love. Pen name Danette Odanafa.
Okay, that's good.
That's great. Just let us have it. Let's have it.
Okay,
Then
Yinka said, thank for the live chat. God bless you.
God bless you too.
God bless you too.
Abigail Ophelia says, thank you so much for this session. God bless you too.
God bless you too.
God bless you
We
too.
look forward to seeing everyone next week, Wednesday, 1 GMT. We try to keep to the time. That's 2 p.m. Nigerian time. But as we come on board, please just try to come with us and try to share, and let's continue to grow and grow together.
And on our second channel, Cetral's Blog, if you have anything you want us to advertise for you, just come and pay us small money, small chicken money.
You can just go to the channel.
Just go to the channel, because the channel is thousands of people are coming over there. We can help to market your product. We can help to market your business. You just have to pay a small something. Virginia is killing it. It says, "Oh, Daro."
So thank you. That is it. So it's been nice. Catch you. Love you. Bye bye. Yeah. Please, I want to do me.
Okay, Fatima says, please, I want you to do me adverts.
But
I
I'm
try
not
to,
rich. Oh.
but I'm not rich. No,
So just
just
inbox
inbox
us
us. We'll give you a
a
fair
price.
price. You know,
So
we'll give you a
inbox
fair
us at
price.
cetrosvlog@gmail.com. Cetrosvlog@gmail.com. Yes, inbox us. So we'll communicate to you where how you can reach us. Or if you have our number, there's our number. Our
Our
number
WhatsApp number
is
is
always
there.
on this line.
Yeah, it's
So
always
based
on
on
this
this
channel.
channel,
Go and look at any of our video. You
you
see
see
our
our
WhatsApp
WhatsApp
number,
number.
so you can reach us there. So that we'll take it from there. Our
Wow.
charges are very, very small,
Small.
very affordable, and we'll do it in a way that you will enjoy it and your business will be blooming. So with this time, I want to say bye bye. I want to go
Catch
and
you.
hug my wife.
God is with you.